getting together to make and market opportunities for themselves. Entrepreneurs, bloggers, and web experts from around the world met in the commercial capital of Lagos this week. The city was one of the hosts of this year's Social Media Week, a global platform that allows speakers and participants to discuss various issues from development, politics and government, science and technology, business and entrepreneurship, advertising and marketing, as well as entertainment and education. This is the second time this event is being held in Nigeria. One of the speakers was Erica Freemantle, a leading consultant in the beauty and makeup industry, as well as the ambassador for global campaign Women of Color. She spoke to makeup and beauty entrepreneurs about how social media can grow their businesses. She shares her experiences with social media and stressed the importance of tailoring the process to each business specifically.
Being a bit afraid of it myself to begin with, not knowing what way to go, not knowing which are the right platforms for me, and enabling them to do what I want to do. So what I did was I learned to step back, I learned to be educated by experts, look at people that I know that are using relevant platforms for their businesses and pick the right one for me.
Social Media Week is part of a global franchise in 23 cities, with Lagos being the first African city to ever host the event on the continent. According to one study, Africans spending time on the internet could add about $300 billion to the continent's economy by 2025. Obi Asika, chairperson for Social Media Week and the creative industries entrepreneur who has produced over 250 major events, says the aim is to promote the effective use of social media.
It's really about discussing the implications of what happens when 1 billion Africans are connected online through mobile devices primarily and now have access to the internet, and what does that mean for Africa? How is Africa going to leverage off these new technologies, off social media, and how does that affect our daily lives, our governments, administration, businesses, and socioeconomic life?
Only about 16% of the 1 billion people living in Africa using mobile telephones are on the internet. And popular social media users believe that a better broadband internet service in Nigeria and other parts of Africa will eventually enable more people to better leverage on opportunities of social platforms, eventually growing Africa one business at a time. G2 Abraham, CCTV.